Andre Berto, man, tune in to Through the Ropes Boxing. You heard me?
Saludo por la escuadra.
Hi, this is Joe the Juggernaut Joyce. Just want to say a huge shout out to Through the Ropes.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Soy tu amigo Francisco Vargas, el bandido. Saludos a Por las Cuerdas.
Hola, ¿qué tal amigos de Por las Cuadras? Les habla su amigo Miguel Alacambe.
Welcome back to Through the Ropes. Today we're going to be previewing and predicting Two Kings, One Crown, the unification bout between Oscar Valdez and Shakur Stevenson. This will be the first time this weight class has been unified since Marco Antonio Barrera did it back in 2005. So the winner is going to be joining great company in boxing legend Marco Antonio Barrera. Let's start off with Oscar Valdez. He's a two-division world champion. He's a Olympian champion also. He has an Olympic pedigree, a deep amateur background. He's not the typical Mexican with little amateur experience. He mixed it up with Lomachenko back in the amateurs, so that's a great southpaw that he's been against. I know pro and amateurs it's different, but he still has that experience. He's gotten better as a boxer. He's not that typical come forward Mexican aggression. Ever since he got with Reynoso, he proved he can box, and he did that against Burchell when he got that devastating knockout. But that has a shadow over it now ever since he tested positive for PEDs. And when he faced Robinson Conseja, he didn't look all that good. Some people would even argue that he should have lost that fight. It just sucks because now I feel like people are going to bring the ad up more than the good stuff he did. Like when he showed his bravery and his heart fighting with the broken jaw and ended up getting that win. Now it's all that's going to be kind of tainted because people are going to remember the PED testing positive for that instead of the good stuff he did. And going into Shakur Stevenson, he's an Olympian too. He has a very deep amateur background also, the better boxer and definitely the more talented of the two. And he has the momentum coming into this fight. He looked really impressive versus Jamel Herring in that TKO stoppage. I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought, he was going to pick him apart, go to the distance, but he showed he can put some damage on his opponents. And then his win over Jeremiah Nakatalia looked even better now after Jeremiah's performance with Burchell. I think that alone shows how great Shakur Stevenson is, or how great he could potentially be. Now getting into, did Valdez dug Stevenson? Because we all know Stevenson has been calling him out since 126, but that's for you to decide. I'm happy it got to marinate a little bit because now we got an even bigger fight. Now it's a unification fight for the WBC and WBO titles. And I think the winner of this fight is definitely going to go on that pound for pound list. And going into my prediction, man, it's tough, but I got Shakur Stevenson winning. I think he's going to pick Valdez apart coming in. I know Valdez is an improved boxer, but I just don't see him being able to keep up with Stevenson's boxing ability. I think it's going to play out a little bit similar to the Jamel Herring fight. And I can even see a stoppage on Shakur Stevenson's part over Valdez, but I think he'll get the decision victory. Valdez, he's been proven that he's a warrior. He'll go out on his shield. He won a fight with a broken jaw. So I'm not even saying out of the picture that Valdez doesn't have a chance to win, because he totally does, but I feel like it's going to be tough. I feel like he's going to have to sell out. I think he's going to have to kind of throw boxing out the window and go inside, take chances, throw that Mexican left hook to the body, try to slow him down. But I just see him winning this fight. But I've been wrong before. I didn't think he was going to beat Burchell, and boy did he prove me wrong. So maybe he could do it again. But for my final prediction, I got Shakur Stevenson via decision. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.